Sunday the 16th of July and we are on the FTSE 100. Okay, so what we're going to do is have a quick recap of this market from last week in relation to our Sunday analysis video, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. Okay, so what we're looking at last week was this ranging price action. So key levels up here of resistance, key levels down here of support. We're looking at the market as still being in a range. We could continue to sell from resistance. We rejected Monday, we rejected Tuesday. Tuesday we came down, tested the support level, had a very, very strong bullish bounce. Coming into Wednesday, we actually had very, very clear price action. The market came up, broke above, came down, tested, and then we had that nice bullish bounce. So now that we have had that break up, what are we looking at coming into next week? Okay, so we've broken up on Wednesday with a strong move. We've then hovered, done nothing at all, and then came down and retested at these levels right here. And you can see the bulls step back in and push this market up. However, this market for me is not turning bullish again until we see a stronger move up. Really, at least coming up above these levels right here. There's still the potential for this to be a false break. We have made no further strong bullish price action, and so we want to see a break above this level for confirmation. If we start to break above that level, really, the market is coming up into this whole section right here, around about 7,475 to 7,500 here. Now coming into next week, a good area to look for potential weakness. This section right here. So basically the low of this candle, around about 7,404. If we are failing at these levels coming into next week early morning, then what it is suggesting is that we have made the downward move here, very small candle. We've then broken down, we've came back up to retest. We're failing at the lows. It's suggestive of bearish price action. Now, bearish price action, if we start to see the market breaking back down below these levels, we would then look for the sell positions. And the market potentially making a move back down into the 7.3, around about 7.315 to 7.290 area. Now we have mid-levels of support and resistance to watch. However, obviously the key levels are still top of the range and the bottom of the range. Now those are the main things I will be watching on this market going into next week. If we do start to break up above these levels now, very, very likely we will see the market coming up into 7,475 to 7,500, which would then become potentially a good shorting position. It is worthwhile watching for those sell positions. However, key resistance starts up towards these levels at 7,530, really all the way up into 7,560. Right here. So next week, it's really this whole section here. If we're breaking up above here, I'd be happy to look for potential buy positions up into these levels. If we get up to here, it's worthwhile watching for potential shorts. Failures here at the start of next week would be indicative of potential weakness coming into the market. I'd be happy to look for bearish movements. This is still key support. However, if we break below, becomes good resistance to once again look for potential movements down on the FTSE 100. Okay, that is everything for this week, guys. Really going into next week, I am waiting to see if this break up holds. If it does hold, then we're looking for the stronger movement up to around about 7,500 and likely towards 7,530 in all honesty. If we start to break that back down below, it becomes about selling once again. We're looking for that move back down into these levels. And then we would start to look for the potential breaks down where we could look for resistance and then a stronger movement down on this market, really down toward 7,220. Okay, so as always, guys, I hope that was helpful. Hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.